Hello and welcome. Today I just wanted to do a real quick video on Dollar Tree books. So I know they're not everyone's favorite. They have very skimpy designs, cheap paper, things like that. But I wanted to give you a couple of ideas of things you could do with Dollar Tree books if you were on a budget and needed to. I have quite a few of these books as I love to use them in my coloring for other purposes. So being these books are only $1, I am not, this is a Mandela one, real worried about tearing the pages out or if the marker goes through on the other side. If it's a page I really like, I will copy it onto better paper. I have done that with a waterfall one in the nature book. But like I said, I could cut these out and put them on a black background, a pink background. I could practice watercoloring. It's really, I could put glitter on them. And because they're only $1, I'm not out anything. If my project fails, then I have 1,000 more mandalas I can try. But sometimes you get really cool effects. So another thing you can do, this is Creative Creatures to Color, and these are Kappa books, is if you find a page you really like, that one's neat, you can cut out, like I could cut this spider out and use him for a stencil. I could also lay a piece of paper over it if I wanted, and I could trace this really neat background, and I could paint it or watercolor it or however I wanted, or I could even copy the page. So it's really up to you. Oh, that cheese and mouse one is cute if you like wallpaper images. So they're not incredibly bad. This one would be fun. I am not afraid to take my pages out of the book. I just write the book name somewhere on it if I take them out, so I can give credit when I show my projects and my done pages. I have a few out of these books, but not as many as I probably should for as many as I have. This is Nature Fantasy. This is a 2021. This little tree is cute. Sorry, out of frame here. This one came like this, but I don't color a whole lot of people anyway, so for $1 I wasn't that worried about it. Snow globes are super cute, so if you wanted to practice your snow globe techniques, if you wanted to leave the white on the outside, go dark to light. If you wanted to do it all one color and go white, if you just wanted to practice, then you have a page and you don't have to worry about ruining your good books practicing. So there's another mandala. Fruit, so if you want to practice your grapes and your strawberries, test out which colors you like best, then it's a good way to go. Like this one, I'd probably never color this one, but if I needed to try it for anything, I had it. Or if I wanted to cut this out, then I'm not really missing a whole lot with the shark on the other side. So this would be fun to do in like black and white with a dot of color or something like that, or break it into fours and do like red, green, yellow, whatever. So if you really use your mind and your creativity, then $1 book can bring you quite a bit of joy. Great outdoors. I'm going kind of fast because I have a few to get through. It's like you could even cut this bird out and this branch. Put it on another piece of paper. Stick it in the middle of a mandala. Put your branch on top of the mandala. It's really whatever you can find to do with it. These ones are Benden. These are all books at my Dollar Tree. So I know not everyone has a Dollar Tree, but we don't have a Dollar General or anything like that. We only have a Walmart, a Dollar Tree, and a Family Dollar, right? I think so. And then we have a Smith's and a Walmart for groceries. So we're not an incredibly big, like this one, I would cut this out and probably put it on a black background and then do like rainbow colors, and he would be gorgeous. And nobody would ever know that it cost me a whole $1 to do that. kitties. Another pretty lion that would be cool that way. Even if you didn't want to cut them out because it's a lot of little lines, you just paint this black and do your thing. Make a copy if you want it on thicker paper to watercolor or pastel or whatever. So the thing about Benden books is I have quite a few Benden books as well. They're bigger. And I think a few of them I got at my Family Dollar, so they were $3 instead of $1. But a lot of them are repeat pictures. So even though this is cats and dogs, if I bought an animal book, then I know this one is in a lot of them. That one is in a lot of them. So I will show you real quick. I do believe, no, those are colored. Maybe not. I will do this one. Bending, coloring cats and dogs. So this one will probably have the same as that one. This would be a cute portrait type style page. These ones are single-sided. I know this lion is in some of the magazines you can buy at Walmart. From Kaleidoscope Coloring, I believe. There's that one in living color. So I'll just kind of, these are back to double-sided images. Some corn. So they have lots of variety. That ice cream one, if you wanted to practice your ice cream, get lots of flavors. Teacups. So they have lots of variety, no matter what you're into. If you're not into animals or mandalas, then they have falling leaves, perfect for fall. Cute little birds in the birdhouse. Practice your bricks. Gardening. Can't get the page to turn. Sorry, these books are slick. They're sliding everywhere. Cute little bee. So there's that one. Falling leaves. Wasn't a whole lot of fall, but so this one is another one I like to use for crafts. Sometimes when I know I'm going to use these, like these letter books, I will buy a couple of them just because some of the names, like mom, take 2 M's, my daughter's name, my son's name, some of them take 2 O's and whatnot. So I usually buy a couple of these if I plan on doing some kind of project with it. And I know lots of artists have their own versions of alphabet books out there, so this is probably not everyone's cup of tea. But like I said, if you wanted this year, then you could trace it for a coloring page. You could cut around them and put them on your coloring page. It's really, the ideas could be endless. I think a really fun idea to do with one of these gears would be to do the old-fashioned trick of coloring them lightly with a pencil and then pressing the piece of paper on there, and it leaves that light pencil print. Might be a fun thing to try. If you were advertising a hashtag of some kind, could be used for that. So that's letters. This is stained glass. So just as you would expect, you can color in the lines or leave them white. It's really up to you. If you wanted to get real crazy about it, you could see if there's one in here you might be able to do it with. Let's see. Maybe this one's kind of larger. You could cut this cross out. Another cross. You could cut the window out. You could make a row of windows if you taped them side by side. Hung them on your window. So, stained glass. I do not know if these books are available anywhere else. eBay or anything, like you said, Dollar Tree. This is another animals one, but this one is Kickback in Color by Landau. I think I've seen one similar, if not the same, in Coloring Book Cafe. I'm not sure. I know they're pretty close because I've colored it. Guess I should do another colored pages video. This is cute. So I think these books don't have artists because they use a lot of images off of, oh, what is it called? Shutterstock? So I know they don't have artists, and I think that's another reason they're not very popular. But if you're, you know, not dying to do it to get rich or make money or anything, then these are just really good, fun little books. Easy little pages. Tattoos. I know there's a couple people that are tattoo book fans on my page. You might already have these in another book. The wings you could cut out and you could put them on whatever. A dog, if your dog passed away. Picture of a human. I love this bear. And him. He's pretty cool. He'd be pretty in sunset colors. Start kind of like red, orange, green for the trees, blue for the water. Maybe purple, pink down the legs. Colored him in another book. Colored them. So it's fun to have extras to practice, even if they are just simple little pages. There's a skull, a snake. I've colored him. I actually used Color with Claire's snake tutorial and practiced on him, and he came out really well. So what I use my books for. We're almost there. Tasty treats to color. So I was hoping this book was going to be more like this, and I didn't really look through it when I grabbed it. I don't know if you've ever took children to Dollar Tree, but they're kind of like toys, and they want everything because it's $1. So I don't really look at the books. I just, oh, there's a new one I don't have, and I just kind of grab one if I know something I'm into. Sometimes I grab two, but I was kind of hoping for more cakes and sweets on this, and it's not, but there are still a few good pages in it. Sandwich, cheeseburger. So if you're into food, not a bad book for $1. You practice your glass cups. More grapes and strawberries. This one is not a coloring book, but I picked it up because I was really interested in calligraphy. And I've been trying to learn to write with the certain techniques of up our thick and down our thin, or down our thin and up our thick, however you want to do it. So it's just, and I won't go through the whole book, but just a book to practice your letters. And you can always copy the pages or keep them and rewrite them. So then they give you some black pages if you want to do some neon markers or what have you. Chalk works. Some colored pencils work well. So they give you some pages to practice on to make your own. So for $1, I figured why not? If nothing else, I figured a page like this, I could take a picture out of another book and stick it on there, maybe like a Mickey Mouse or something, and I would have a picture with a neat background. So I got that one. So this one is Ideal with Colored and Gel Pens. This one is Design Series by Kappa, Creative Coloring. Few books mixed together. There's that, what are they called? Dreamcatcher. Oh, those are raccoons. You see them now. There's that one, fairly simple. This is a color by number. The color palette is on the back in these books. So you have the same palette for all of them. They're just showing you what colors they suggest. So this is Design Series, Kappa. And I just got it because I'm not really into color by number, but I know it's like a new phase lately, and so I thought maybe if I got a book and gave it a try, it would spark my interest. So they took some of their pages out of other books and made them a color by number. This teapot was in another book. It's also good, like, to see what they use. They have, is it a B or an 8? I have no idea what that is. But it's good to see what they use on their skin tones, or combinations they use for clothes is a little bit helpful if you get stuck on that kind of thing. So probably will try to work in mine a little bit and see how I do before I spend $5 or $6 on a new one. So this is a challenging color by number. I do like the more intricate pages with the details, and I do love pencil work. So I was hoping that maybe if the other one wasn't my style, that maybe one a little bit harder would be. Because I know there's lots of people out there that do lots of books and lots of different styles. So that one.
Grandma asked me to say how long is the band, okay, Kit?
Sorry, kiddo in the background. There's that one. Challenging color by number. Gallery Treasures. So this is just kind of, I think, their version of fancy art. Sorry, these books just slide everywhere. There's that one. That's kind of neat. I'd never color it, but it looks neat. This would be cool if you're practicing, like, maybe your Whirlpool for the Kirby book. There's a bridge. This one is Relax. So it is just basically Zentangle pages. Practicing skin tone or hair. There's a perfect girl for you. And I almost think, maybe not. I thought that page got put in upside down, but I guess not. It's a Mardi Gras mask. You could cut it out, put it on something else, trace it, make your own. I kind of would like if it was a little smaller. It would make a cute little stamp for backgrounds if it wasn't so big. There is that. Kick back and relax. This page would be great for practicing stones like I did in the romantic, not that page, sorry, in the romantic country book. So this would be a good to practice your grays and grays, browns, little bit of green, little bit of this, little bit of that, because there's lots and you could do little clusters of each color. This is a kaleidoscope, Inspiring Designs. I don't know why I got this one, other than it was $1 and I just grabbed it. Because a lot of these are way over my head. I would never have the patience. Maybe one of these days we'll do some kind of tape on them is why they're stuck together. Creative Adult Coloring. So just very basic. Great for beginners. Maybe if your child wants to color along with you and you don't exactly want to share one of your good books, you could get 2 of these and share, and they would feel super cool like they were included. Joy of Coloring. I got this one strictly for the giraffes on the cover before I found them in another book. I do like these cakes though. I really need to take these out and make a pile of ones I'd color, but oh my gosh, I just have so many things to try. A peacock, a monkey, and a duck. Interesting combo. Sorry, pages are sticking together. There's those giraffes. There's that teapot again. I think I've seen it a few times now. So if you really like that teapot, this would be cool to do each little square in different colors. There's that one. We're almost done. Another animals one. This is a land doll, so kickback in color. Their paper is a little thicker and perforated. It's a lot wider with darker print than the other books. Turtle with his house, that's cute. There's a puppy. I think I seen that in one of the color art books I did a review on. A lizard, you could cut him out and color him black and stick him on a background or something. Or you could even just use half of him and kind of stick him off the corner of your page like he's just crawling across the sea life. This book I know has been repeated in a larger volume. I unfortunately have loved mine to death, so I don't have my larger volume, but I bought this one because I like these guys. I really loved, and I wanted to be able to do another project with them. So someday when I get that far, I will show that. Have colored this one. That page I just showed you is totally just worth $1 itself to me. I'm pretty sure that was the whole reason I bought the book. So there's that one, Sea Life. Take Flight. So everything that flies. Sorry, kids are fighting. Butterflies. He almost looks like a dragonfly. Peaches are sticking together. And a bat. Water World Design Series. The narwhal. We had a long household debate on whether narwhals were real or not. We came to the conclusion that narwhals are real. They are the unicorns of the sea. So there you go. There's that fun-filled fact for you. Little Nemo fish. Big old crab. Jellyfish. Alright. This is a mandala book. Relax and Rewind. That's a Benden one. Paisleys. So I got these basically because I wanted to cut them out and use them for other things. So they come on the already colored backgrounds, all kinds of colors. So if you wanted to color them, more power to you. But like this strip, I really wanted to cut this strip out, or these strips, and make a border out of them, or even these ones with the purple already around them. So I did buy 2 or 3 of this book with the intentions of doing that someday. Every time I make a video, I need to write down things I said I was going to do so I can remember my to-do list. Because unless I'm really looking at the book, I don't remember. So that's Paisley. This is Henna, which is kind of like the Paisley book, just a little more. That's cute. And some of these you could whip out pretty easy. I'm not good at these kind of designs. I gotta have scenes, logical designs. I can't do these. This would be kind of cool, like a yin and a yang kind of, if you're into that. There's that one. This is a Paisley book. Is it the same? It is the same, so we'll skip that. I thought I took out the duplicates. Okay, so these next few I have are Christmas. Their covers are different, but you will see some of the similar images. These do have the music download, so it tells you on the back that you go to twinsisters.com and enter the promo code that's right here in your book, and then you get those free songs. So it says collect all 4, which I do believe I've done, but one of them I tore apart last year. So I will just do quick flips. This one is a different one. It doesn't come with music. This one is Kappa, so I will do it first. See, like this would be a cool page. I would black out that snow and do my own because that's really chunky snow for me, but a red and green background with some brown cookies would be nice. Wreath. I really love these Christmas books. For $1, they are fairly decent. Snowflakes. You could cut the snowflakes out, put them on different images. Stocking. You could cut it out, glue it to the front of a card. There's some more snowflakes. A nutcracker. Christmas bulbs. Reindeer. So these Christmas books are really fun. I wouldn't mind if they put a couple more of these out. Snow globe. The only thing I'm not real sure about in this snow globe is I know that these are part of the wall and it's supposed to be see-through, but I'm not sure how I would color that. That is definitely a challenging one. Okay, so these ones are all the kickback in color, so I will just do quick flips. Snowman. I have noticed in these books, and I will have to show you one when I run across it, is that the circles aren't exactly perfect. Some of them are a little lopsided, some of the snowmen are fatter. But snow is not perfect. I love Christmas. I really want to color this one. I do. I love Christmas stuff anyway. I don't know so much about Christmas. There's that one. Same with this one. See, there was already a repeating image. So if you were making cards, like you could cut this Santa out and put him on a card. That'd be cute. Snowman, these candy canes, easy peasy, done. Put a pastel background. One more. Oh, there was a giraffe. How cute. A little giraffe in a Christmas hat. Let's see if I can show you. Very cute. So I'm hoping to get some more done in these books. She's cute. Little snowman singing. Christmas bulb house. I like coloring Christmas houses. So I thank you for watching. I will try to get another video out soon. If there is any certain books or collection you want to see, you can let me know and I will see if I have it. Basically, I'm working up from my least popular books to my most popular books because I know those ones have had a lot of reviews and flips done on them already. So leave a comment if there's anything you want to see, and I thank you for watching.